is really we need to make these decisions much sooner in the development cycle than we have in the past. So a lot of VAVE efforts, traditionally, I've been around for a while, have taken place much later in the development cycle, even after tools are cut. And you really need to bring that activity much sooner in the process. And it's not, again, not just VAVE of the part, but you need to look at the entire supply chain as well as the manufacturing processes. So what do we try to push, or what is it that we think is needed out there for a successful cost management program? Integration of multiple data sources. So data is going to drive everything, and we need to be able to bring that into a system that can utilize that data and consume that data. We also need to make sure that data is correct. Multifunctional collaboration, so you no longer be able to work in silos and toss work over to the next group. A lot of companies I'm talking to are saying, well, the industrial engineers determine the manufacturing process, they throw it over to us and we cost it out, and they kind of walk away. That's got to be more of a collaboration between the two groups. Centralization, centralized to standardization. One thing about a common cost system is you enforce a common methodology, not just a common database, but a common methodology for calculating that cost. That's another big complaint out of companies. And again, with the loss of tribal knowledge, with experience going out the door, this becomes a big deal. And then we need an environment to share best practices. So when something is successful, how do we make sure we reuse that success, right? And then to top it all off, it's got to be transparent. It's got to be transparent to all levels. No more hiding costs, no more padding costs within a company. This is one of the bigger complaints we hear from senior leadership with all the customers I'm dealing with. So this relates again to what we feel is a successful cost modeling operation.